Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Dave's Allotment. As you can see, I've been busy in the shed here tidying up because to say the least, for the past week it's been windy and raining, but I'll tell you about this later. I've got a lot of things to do and I'll tell you about that later as well. First of all, I'll get the kettle on. But before I do that, for those of you who haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. It's all good. Thank you very much. See you in a bit.
Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon?
Hello, and welcome to Dave's Allotment.
Still cracking on at the allotment? Get the kettle on.
It's a lovely day.
It's Dave at the allotment. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Right, so the first job needs doing is this area has become a little bit untidy since I tidied the shed up. I just chucked everything out here basically. So, and there's a lot of dead flowers and that need tidying up. So I'll crack on with that. First job, crack on. Well, it's a lot tidier down there now, and the sun's come out for a bit. Perfect time to get rid of all of these. It's the sweet corn and the blue lake climbing beans. They're finished now, so it's time to do a little bit of tidying on the soil. Let's go. Well, I've got plenty of blue lake climbing beans there. Can't see for the sun, and that's the sweet corn finished. Got a little bit more space there. I'll do a little bit weeding in amongst this squash, and I'll get the rest of these artichokes down, which are over here, as you know. So I'll crack on with that. I'll see you in a bit. But you know what, folks? This is the first cuppa I've had all day. I've been busy. So just while that's cooling down and before it gets too dark, I'll show you around the nice new tidy shed before I fall over a spade. I put some new carpet down. I took the boards on the floor here, was boards which are there. I've took them out because I was hitting my head off the roof. Now it's sorted. I can walk around with ease. So I've got my little chair, nice and cosy in the corner for when I have the fire on. I found this skip find. Old table. It was in a skip because it's broken. But I can fix that, no problem. It's got a leather top and everything, man. Posh. So that's that. So the plan is now, with the boards, I'll be taking this plastic off. And I'll just board the lot. 3 boards, there's enough there. There's already 1 board up, which is fine. That's still solid. So it shouldn't take long. And what I'll use, what I've got, is these things here. Oh, if you can notice there, the flag's up. Not very windy today, but it has been. The wind's been blowing that way, which means it was westerly, which means it was quite warm wind. But there's no wind today, and that's why I'm having a quick fire. But anyway, I've got these metal pole things. They're going to be used for to support the weight of the beams, to support the weight of the wood. Oh, by the way, what's this? It's a YouTuber, and every YouTuber has to have some hose. YouTuber hose. Hose. Where's Jive Turkey when you need him? Right, I'm going to get this cuppa, burn a little bit more wood, and I'll show you around later on. Alright? Well, as the sun starts to set on this lovely mid-September afternoon, well, it's evening now, I'll quickly show you around. As you can see, I've took the net off the brassicas now because the cabbages are finished. So are the butterflies. Birds don't seem to bother with this kale, so I'm still getting plenty of crop from it, like. And these are the kaleettes. The birds don't seem to bother with them either. So I've got 3 kaleette plants and a few kale left in there. I've been having a tidy up round where the artichoke is as well. I tell you what, I've been saving some seeds, and what a mess. What a right fart on job. Faff. A right faff. So I've had a little tidy up round artichoke, and as you can see, it's starting to grow again. It's the artichoke that never stops growing. That's quite a big one there. All new growth. I've got some seeds saved there. If they are seed, well, I don't know. I'll show you in a minute. But look at me, giant squash. It's getting big there now. I haven't got my can, so you're just gonna have to make it do with me hand. It's quite big. It's getting bigger by the week. I've had a tidy up round here. There's another squash there appeared, but I can see there it's rotted. That's rotted away. So that can just rot off, and I'll concentrate on that one. I've got a couple of more butternut squash. A couple of butternut squash. Now they look like butternut squash. They're starting to turn. These ones, I don't know what's going on with these. Someone suggested that if you tap them and they sound hollow, then they're ready, but these don't sound hollow, so I don't know what's happening with them. They're starting to look like the colour of them, like, but there's 3 there altogether. There's another normal looking butternut squash there as well. So I'll see what happens with them, and I don't know, I might grow them next year, I might not. Now I've had a tidy up round here as well. Now I've planted a couple of roses here. This one was just in a cutting. It took like 2 years to root, but as you can see, there's a little rose on, so I've planted it in there, and this rose bush was the one down there, which I thought was a climbing rose, which isn't. So I've planted the clematis down there. Hopefully that'll grow. That fire's just about out now. Lovely and warm. Aye, that'll just smoulder away nicely. Yeah, so I'm going to put just roses in here. See how it goes. And all that kind of thing. That's me tap splitter there. Quite good. You can have either both hoses on at the same time, or one or the other. Quite good. They were only £1 them as well. Bargain. Annie's rose here. I give it a good pruning the other week, and look, there's more roses coming on. The never-ending rose for the beautiful little girl. I've had a good tidy up round here. Look at the dahlias are still blooming away. But I've had a bit of a tidy up round here. Not that you can be able to notice, like, but I can. It's much more spacious. And these are all the, like I say, the clematis that was here. I've planted it down there. Hopefully it'll do better. I think it was Bionic Rasta, I think, mentioned that you need to plant them, the roots deep. So that's what I did. Thanks for the information. That fire's awesome. Aye. These are the tulips. And I've marked them all off. So I can put them all in the separate bags, you know. Because I have a plan for them. Dean, you know what I'm talking about. Aye, these dahlias looking fantastic. Plenty on. Them pink ones down there are lush. I definitely want to try and grow these ones again. Look at that. It's lovely that, like. They're all nice, but that's my favourite. Very nice. With a view of a fire in the background. Aye, look at all of this artichoke stuff, man. It's all over the place. What was I thinking? I'll quickly show you them artichoke seeds because I don't know what's happening with them. I've been storing them in here. They've been drying out. There's some sunflower seeds that I've saved as well. But these ones, they just seem to be like hollow. So some of them, in fact, they all seem to be just hollow shell things. So I'm not too sure. I will still dry them out. I might try and plant a few myself, see if they are like viable seeds or not. Now I've had a bit of a tidy up on here as well, as you know. It's much cleaner. Look at that, I can walk all the way down here now. Greenhouse. Peppers. 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 Loads on. These are all the cayenne peppers. The so-called willy chilies are very hot. Now I don't know what they are. I thought they might have been Thai chilies, but I'm not sure because they're a bit long for Thai, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get any. Oh no, look at that. That's a Scotch bonnet. Hey, hey. So, oh, there's a couple more on there. Scotch bonnets. Canny good. And look at that, there's another cucumber hiding away there. There's a couple more, look. Hanging from the grapevine. These grapes are lovely as well, by the way. Really sweet. Too many to eat. What am I saying? Aye, but there's too many to eat. I might make some wine, I don't know. But what I have done today, I tidied up all of the where the tomatoes were, and I took some grapevine cuttings. Now these are hardwood cuttings. I'll give them a shot because there was a little bit outside that needed pruning off, so I've took some cuttings there. Hopefully they'll root over the winter, if not next spring. If not, well, I will be taking some more cuttings, because this does need like that one there, I don't want it hanging there obviously, so it's going to have to come off. So I will be taking some more cuttings in the future. Aye, look at that cucumber, man. Ooh, that's a big one, look at that. Look at the size of that. What's the temperature? Can you see? What's that? The highest has been 28.1 centigrade and the lowest is 12.7, which is 82.6, and the lowest was 54.9 Fahrenheit. And the temperature now is 12.7. So now's the time to start shutting your greenhouse doors again. This one's been open all winter, all summer. But like I said, now is the time, because it'll soon be time to start sowing other things. Just shut that. Once the land dries out a little bit, I'll get weeding. I'll get weeding a little patch up here. I want to get me Japanese onions in somewhere there, because it's almost time for them, and garlic as well. So that's it. There's always something to do, and there's always something to see. So blah blah blah, I cannot show you anything else because there isn't anything else to show you, or if there is, I've forgot. So until the next time, folks, thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing and all that kind of thing. It's much appreciated. And like I say, if you haven't subscribed already, please do click the button and click that bell and all. Click the bell. Ding ding. And there's my phone. Perfect timing. I'll see you later.